The city at night and my time alone. Introduction. The allure of the night. There is something captivating about the city at night. When the sun sets and the sky turns into a deep shade of indigo, the city transformed. The once bustling streets slow down, and the familiar hum of daily life fades into a quieter rhythm. Neon signs, flicker, street lights cast long shadows, and the distant murmur of conversations lingers in the air like echoes of the day. As I walk through the city streets at night, I find myself in a world that feels both vast and intimate. It is a time when the city belongs to those who are willing to listen to the soft whispers of the wind, the rhythmic footsteps of a lone traveler, and the distant honking of cars that seem like they are part of a forgotten melody. This is my time, my moment to breathe, to think, and to be alone with my thoughts. The night offers a kind of solitude that is not lonely but comforting. It is a space where I can exist without expectations, where I can observe the world without the rush of the daytime crowd. The beauty of the night city. The city at night is a masterpiece of light and shadow. The neon signs reflect the wet pavement, creating pools of color that ripple like wicked dreams. No buildings towering high above seem to touch the sky, their windows glowing like distant stars. The streets, once filled with hurried footsteps and endless chatter, are now calm, allowing me to walk freely, unburdened by the weight of the day. There is a certain romance in the way the city changes under the cover of darkness. The same streets I walk during the day feel different at night, more alive in some ways, yet more peaceful in others. The night reveals a different side of the city, one that only those who take the time to explore can truly appreciate. I find myself drawn to the smaller streets, the quiet areas where the lights are dimmer, and the world feels softer. Here, the sounds of the city are muted, replaced by the distant hum of a radio from an open window or the occasional rider of people enjoying a late night conversation. It is in this moment that I feel most connected to the city, as if it recognizes me as one of its own. A time for reflection. The night is a time for reflection. As I walk through the quiet streets, I think about my life, the past, the present, and the future. The city, with all its rights and movement, mirrors my own thoughts, constantly shifting and evolving. I think about the moments that have shaped me, the choices I have made, and the dreams I will hold on to. The city at night feels like a companion in this such as easy if it to understand the weight of nostalgia and the hope of tomorrow. Sometimes I find myself stopping at a small cafe, ordering a cup of coffee, and simply watching the world move around me. There is something beautiful about observing strangers in the middle of the night, some lost in thought like me, others laughing with friends, and some simply passing through unaware that they have become part of my silent narrative. The night allows me to exist without distraction in the quiet glow of the street light. I find clearly the worries of the day seem distant, replaced by a sense of calm that only the night can bring. The sound of the night, the sounds of the city at night are different from those of the day. During the daytime, the city is alive with car horns, conversations, and the constant rhythm of footsteps. But at night, the sounds become softer, more deliberate. There is the distant hum of traffic, the occasional sound of a bicycle passing by, and the rhythmic tapping of rain against the pavement. There are three musicians playing gentle melodies, their notes floating through the empty streets like whispers in the dark. Even silence has a sound at night. It is not an absence of noise, but a presence of something deeper, a quiet awareness of the world around me. It is in this silence that I truly hear myself, my own thoughts and emotions rising to the surface, unfiltered and real. Loneliness, solitude, walking through the city at night, I sometimes wonder about the difference between loneliness and solitude. Many people fear being alone, associating it with emptiness or sadness, but solitude, I have learned, is something entirely different. Solitude is a choice, a state of being where I can embrace my own company without needing anyone else to complete the moment. The city at night gives me that solitude. It allows me to be alone without feeling lonely. I wish as a couple walks hand in hand, their laughter echoing through the quiet streets. I see a lone artist sketching under the glow of a street lamp, capturing the beauty of the night in lines and shadows. I passed by a bookstore that is still open, its warm light spilling onto the pavement, inviting in those who seek refuge in stories. In this moment, I realized that being alone does not mean being disconnected. The city at night is filled with silent connections, invisible threads that tie strangers together in the same shared space. Dreams and the endless night. The night is a time for dreams, not just the ones we have when we sleep, but the ones we carry in our hearts. The city at night feels like a place where dreams are born, where possibilities stretch out like roads leading on into the unknown. I think about my own dreams, the ones that keep me awake even when the world sleeps. The night gives me space to imagine, to plan, and to believe in the things that feel impossible in the daylight. There is a kind of magic in the stillness of the night, a reminder that even in the darkest hours there is light. The neon signs flicker, the stars shine above, and the city continues to breathe, waiting for the dawn. Conclusion: the night is mine as I walk back home. The city remains alive in its own quiet way. The, stru- the street lights cast a soft glow on the empty sidewalks, and the cool night air carries the faint scent of rain. This time of night belongs to me. It is my space to think, to feel, to simply be. The city at night is not just a backdrop, it is a companion, a mirror, a canvas for my thoughts. And as I take one task look at the shimmering skyline before step inside, I know that no matter how many nights come and go, the city will always be here, waiting, glowing, alive,